Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost, so...
Takes a shot! That is ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Closing in on De Bruyne! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
De Bruyne. Bruno Guimaraes. Brzezinski. Brzezinski. And he's been shifted off it. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brighton are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That'll be a throw. And this is De Bruyne. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, that has not gone well. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Shoots! No way through, so back shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brzezinski. Bale does well to get it back. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cash. He is through here! Brzezinski. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Unal. Beckham. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Climbs up big! Oh, he's hit the bar! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne, played out to the right. Now it's Foden. Thinks about the shot. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Casemiro. Some really good ball movement. Rodri running with the ball. Now it's Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Adams. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ruben Dias. Played to Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Unal. Beckham picks it up out wide. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's had it taken off him. Azar, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Good driving run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brighton leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, good and a chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bruno Guimaraes. Foden. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rodri. Pass is just off target. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Beckham. Unal is onto this. Unal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Taken back almost at once. Rosicki. And he's managed to get rid. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Now it's Beckham. Casemiro. Oh, now can they counter? Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution on the field, number 47, Phil Foden.
Van de Ven
Coming on the field is
engages
number
and forces him off the ball.
19, Mbumo.
Now that's well seen too. Adams. Oh, good spread. Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's De Bruyne. And the break is on. Always onto this. Oh, super ball. And he thumps it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rosicki.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They want to be quick to recover this. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. That's a little off target. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Showing good feet. Shot a goal! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Thomas Rosicki.
Stern
Number
test this for the
17,
endurance,
De
for the
Bruyne.
character of the players
Number
as we
8,
head into extra
Freddie
time.
Ljungberg. Number 11,
Well, it's a poor throw that,
Fernando
picked off
Torres.
with relative ease.
Coming on the field,
Rodri,
number 7,
now he's got space
Eze.
here.
Number
One pass isn't the
20,
best.
Palmer. Number 21, Mitoma.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal. Can he
Substitution.
finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Newcastle with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And it's Bale. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! Off the post! Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Great chance! Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vardy. Bale. Parla. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Unal. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Toma. There's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Romero gets it clear. Adams. And it's Eze. Now it's Palmer. Steaming on goalwards. Deftly away. And that's it for the first half of extra
Just a quick
time.
announcement, and an exciting one too.
Well,
We're
it has
about to
been a
announce today's
punishing
hockey
game,
numbers.
both physically
Please
and
watch the
mentally.
screen if you
But
have a
does
ticket.
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 39, Bruno Guimaraes.
Exhaustion, physical and
Coming on to
mental.
replace him
Will we
is
find a winner?
Number 41, Rice.
This really has been
Substitution
thrilling.
in progress.
Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Toma, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Unal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kagawa, looking to play him in. And Vardy! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Gravenberg. Can he get it through? Nice control.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brighton get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.